Good morning, Jackson. My name's Gabby Hofer, your AC president.
I'm Alyssa Minetti, and I'm your current vice president. This is our 2018 to 2019 election video.
First off, we have MKAYLA Hubbard. MKAYLA is running for ASB president, is a competitive Irish dancer, and loves fuzzy socks.
Good morning, Jackson. This is MKAYLA Hubbard, not with your morning announcements, but instead with what I hope will convince you that I should be your next ASB president. I'm sitting here today, talking into this camera, because I truly love Jackson High School, maybe a little bit too much, and want to do everything I can to make the next year of your high school experience as perfect as possible. So what can I do to make Jackson a more enjoyable place? Because, let's be honest, a lot of the time, it isn't so fun to come and sit in desks and be taught for hours on end. My goal for my year as ASB president would be to fill your school year with more experiences. Do we want to start open mic days at lunch? Do we need more video announcements? Do we need more games during our pep rallies? Do we need more spirit weeks? I spent the last year talking to you every morning, but I think that it's time for me to listen and do everything I can to organize what you want. I'd love to open an email suggestion box or take ideas from Instagram messages and do what you want, because I would like my work as ASB president to reflect what you truly want to have happen in our school. I spent the last 2 years serving in ASB, and the relationships I've formed, the skills I've learned, and the opportunities I've had to lead and to serve have been the best part of my life. I truly love ASB, I love the Jackson High School community, and I would love the opportunity to serve as your ASB president for the 2018-2019 school year, working to make my last year at Jackson your best year at Jackson. Thank you.
Then up next we have Krista Lee. She wears Crocs literally every day, she says, and she has spent over 75 hours making posters.
Hey Jackson, my name is Krista Lee and I'm running for your 2018-2019 ASB president. Throughout our 4 years here at Jackson or at any other high school, we find our person, our sport, our activity, or our place. After being in ASB for 2 years past, I can confidently say that it's a place I find endless comfort and belongingness in. If you ever needed me for something, the Activity Center is probably the best spot to look because I'm making a Spirit Week poster or organizing our paints or doing anything else that you can imagine. That being said, it's my ultimate goal to help you guys find your place here at Jackson as well. Over the past few years, I've learned about and observed the disconnectedness between our student body. However, I've also been accumulating a lot of different fun, quirky, and rad ideas from other ASBs all over Wesco. With my passion and dedication to shaping Jackson and growing from the rougher experiences that we have gone through, I hope that you guys trust me enough to help you out on your journey. Jackson has the potential to grow, and although I can't promise anything big, I can promise that I'll try my hardest to take the small steps to having the best year with the best experiences. Words can't explain how much I care for you guys, so I'll just end it here. The choice is crystal clear. Vote Crystal for your 2018-2019 ASB president.
Up next we have PRANAV. He's running for vice president, and he has been retweeted by Khalid once.
Hey Jackson, my name is Pranav. You might know me from the talent show, or by SoundCloud, or you might not know me at all, which is chill. Today I'm running to be your ASB vice president. Having been your treasurer last year, I can honestly say I love ASB, and it's something that I'd love waking up at 5 a.m. for every Monday through Friday. Next year I really want to work on making our school closer and making sure everyone feels supported and loved within our school. Going into one of my last years at Jackson, I hope you guys will give me the honor and help make ASB a part of my life, so hopefully I can make an impact on yours. And also, as one of the only unopposed candidates, I hope you guys vote for me and want to vote for me. And yeah, thank you.
Running for ASB treasurer, Kenna O'Brien is a sophomore and her favorite color is purple.
Hi Jackson, my name's Kenna and I'm running to be your executive board treasurer for the upcoming year. It'll probably be boring, but for the next 90 seconds, please listen to me try and prove to why I am qualified to serve you. First, a few small things about me is that my favorite food is avocados and green beans. I'm 5'2", and I have 2 Rottweilers that weigh as much as me. Not that that has anything to do with my credentials, but just in order to let you guys know a little bit about who I am outside of ASB. But in all seriousness, I am the current class of 2020 secretary, as well as the Jackson cheerleader. Because I have dealt with getting to school at 6:30 a.m. and leaving at 5:30 p.m. every day, I have learned how to balance my life very well. Being an exec officer is a huge commitment that involves missing class and sometimes whole school days. And with my experience, I feel like I am ready to take on this commitment and not slack off. So down to the important questions. First off, why am I running for ASB exec? As a cheerleader, Jackson Spirit is very important to me. Jackson Spirit is increasing, but I would love to help the culture at Jackson be a positive one, where we as a whole are not only spirited at sports games, but in the halls and outside of schools as well. I know I am proud to go to Jackson, but I want all 2,400 students to be proud of that too. As for As for why do I want to run for treasurer position, it is because treasurer handles money and the budget, which has a lot to do with math. And believe it or not, my favorite subject is math, and it is something that I have always found myself excelling at. Working closely with all of my ASB members and getting to experience all the unique opportunities throughout the past years has made this experience at Jackson my best. So vote me, someone who's 5'2", to represent you, and help me make your next year even better.
Up next for secretary, we have SOOJUNG Kim, and she says she has a Canadian citizenship for a fun fact, and she plays guitar.
Hi guys, my name is SOOJUNG Kim, and I'm hoping to be your next executive secretary. If elected, you'll see me most days frantically typing away at a computer, but I hope to be doing so much more. Having been in my class congress for 2 years, I have gained a deeper understanding of ASB and the role that they play in Jackson's community. I hope to be a link between the students and the ASB, using my voice to bring more recognition to our school's diversity. I want to do this by bringing more support and appreciation to our girls' team and help plan organized and efficient assemblies that highlight Jackson's achievements. I've been involved in choir since middle school. I was a part of theater society, and this year I am an officer in TVC. I'm also involved in my church, having been a Sunday school teacher for 4 years, and currently I am a leader among my peers. All these opportunities have strengthened me as a leader and has taught me the importance of organization and time management. I intend for my experience with different leadership positions to bring positivity to Jackson's culture. Being a secretary is so much more than being the typer, and I hope you will trust me to take on the role of your next ASB secretary. Thank you.
Up next, we have Hannah Hahn running for secretary. Her fun fact is her first name is a palindrome, so Hannah spelt forward is the same as Hannah spelt backward. She also plays the cello.
Hey Timberwolves, my name is Hannah Hahn and I'm running to be the next ASB secretary. Instead of using this time to talk about what I promised to do, I thought I'd talk a little bit about myself. Let's jump into the important stuff. If you've seen any Star Wars themed candy, gum, posters, or buttons around the school, that's all me. I am a huge Star Wars fan, and I was hoping that that could be a nice way for us to find some common ground. Let's talk qualifications. I'm currently serving as the TED Ed Club president, and I am working towards becoming a 3-time national competitor for TSA. I am also part of the Jackson tennis team, and I briefly served as the class president my freshman year. I'm super dedicated to the school and making it a better place for us, and I hope that I can make it onto the board this year. Thanks for watching, and may the force be with you. Vote for Hannah Hahn, solo.
Running for your activities coordinator is Joshua Platt. Joshua Platt is a freshman this year and also is a percussionist.
Fellow Timberwolves, my name is Josh Platt, and I speak to you today with the purpose of acquiring your vote for the position of ASB Activities Coordinator. I understand, however, that you expect something in return for your vote, which I will try and offer you. First and foremost, I intend to increase the quality of audience participation in the assemblies, as well as make sure the audience feels engaged. If you have to leave class for a pep assembly, then you should be enjoying the school's presentation. After all, the whole purpose is to get us excited. Also, regarding the games at the assemblies, I will attempt to make it easier for the school to play them, and make it so we do not have to miss out on game time by making the rules known beforehand. We all know that it is difficult to understand what's going on or how to play when there are only a couple seconds to learn the rules. This will allow us to actually get a chance to play the games ASB has put together and make the assemblies more enjoyable for the audience. Second, I want to work with my fellow officers to develop a series of games for the grades to play in competition with each other, like a grade level versus game of Kahoot. It would allow people to get to know each other better, and who doesn't love a good competition? And who knows, maybe there will be a prize. Plus, Kahoot is always a lot of fun. Lastly, I will work with ASB to create some game night tournaments for a chance to hang out with your friends, maybe make a couple new ones. I know you have a lot to think about today, but just remember, if you want more interesting assemblies and school game nights, vote Josh Platt for your ASB Activities Coordinator.
Also running for AC is KRISTINA Johnson. KRISTINA loves Grey's Anatomy and hates spiders.
Hi Jackson, my name is KRISTINA Johnson, but my friends call me Stina, so you can too if you want. The past 2.5 years at Jackson have given me some of the best memories and friendships I will cherish forever. With a little over 1 year left, I would love the opportunity to make this school a place people enjoy going every day, rather than a requirement Monday through Friday. Although I may not have the years of experience, I see the potential this school has, and I want it to be a place that supports everyone, from the staff to the actors to the athletes, and to those who feel like they don't have a voice. Being activities coordinator would mean organizing both fall and spring food drive and communicating with all the diverse clubs here at Jackson. I know everyone has a different high school experience, and for those of you that dread going here every day, I want to change that. You can help me do that by voting KRISTINA for your next AC.
Up next for PR, we have Haley Pistole.
Hey Jackson, I'm Haley Pistole, and I'm running to be your Executive Public Relations Officer for next year. If you don't know me, you should know that I like to talk. A lot. Probably too much. So I'll try and keep this short. I'm a great communicator, and I really enjoy speaking with new people. I'm confident that I can make some great additions to the morning announcements. For example, the girls' sports teams don't get enough recognition at this school, and we have some amazing female athletes that deserve acknowledgement, as well as other under-recognized activities like theater and our new spirit band. In the past, I have always admired my peers who involve themselves in ASB, but I was too fearful to run myself. Now that I'm older, I have a more clear picture of what I want to accomplish in my short years here. But, if given the opportunity, my job would be to give a voice to every student at Jackson. Being public relations would mean I have the ability to amplify your thoughts and ideas and help put them into action. We all want to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, so let's start here. Vote Haley Pistole for public relations.
Also running for public relations is Audrey Kim. Audrey Kim loves Bob Marley and Lorde and can do a backflip.
Yo, what's up? I got some news from my dudes. My name is Audrey Kim, and I'm going out on a whim. I'm running for public relations, and this is a good reason to pause your education. Okay, so ASB is something I've wanted to do for a while, and I don't want to regret not running later, so here I am. Public relations is a particular position that I really want to do because it gives me the opportunity to give back to the school and to you students by dealing with some of the outside and inside communications. One of the reasons why I think I'm well suited for this job is because I have a really good work ethic and I'm really committed to the things I put my time into. For example, for about 7 years, I was a junior Olympic gymnast and I trained 4 hours a day all year round. So although ASB might not be as arduous as gymnastics, it still requires a lot of time, passion to do well, and that's something I have and I want to use towards ASB. And I'm also not afraid to shake up your morning announcements to make your mornings more comical or entertaining. So if you can if you can't tell by this video or my campaign, vote for me, Audrey Kim, for PR.
Up next, we have Justin Bittinger. He loves sports and music, and I guess many of his close friends call him Timmy for some reason.
Hello, Jackson. My name is Justin Bittinger, and I'm running for ASB Public Relations. I may not have a lot of experience with ASB, but I am a quick adapter and learner, so I will have no problem picking up where others have left off. Everyone that truly knows me also knows that I am a hard worker, and I never give up on any of my dreams or goals. I will carry these traits into public relations, and I will work nonstop to help make the school a better place. If I get elected into office, I will always be working with the school's best interest in mind, and that includes what matters to you. I will never do anything that makes us take a step backwards, and I will never misinform you about important upcoming events. We have one of the top schools in the district, so it only makes sense to vote for the best leader. Vote for me, and I assure you that the school will only become stronger. Go Wolves!
To vote, you're going to search Jackson High School and go to the Jackson High School homepage. From the homepage, you'll click on Menu on the top left, which will lead to Site Navigation, which is second from the bottom. From Site Navigation, you're going to click that and go to Students and click on the plus sign on the right side. From that plus sign, you are going to be led into different options, and you are going to scroll down to ASB and click on the arrow on the left-hand side and scroll down to ASB Elections. From ASB Elections, you'll be prompted to log in on another server and vote from there. Make sure that you are not a senior, and if you are a senior and voting, it will not be qualified. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Melissa Minetti.
And I'm Gabby Hofer.
And we're signing off.